Welcome to our channel, where you can find shocking plot twists, dark secrets and unexpected twists in the Beyond the Gate series. Get ready! Because what's about to happen will keep you glued to your seat. And don't forget to follow and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next fascinating stories. As the sparkling lights in the Garnier Hotel hall gradually dim to make way for the final memorial speech in the ceremony honoring the late founder, the solemn atmosphere suddenly turned into a storm of crazy emotions when Eva suddenly stepped onto the stage with a cold gaze and a face that showed no intention of making anyone happy. Before hundreds of pairs of eyes watching, she announced an unexpected truth: she was pregnant, but the baby in her belly did not belong to her current boyfriend as everyone had thought. It was the blood of Andre, Nicole's honorable and exemplary husband. The half-sister Eva had always shown respect for at family gatherings. The silence in the auditorium broke into whispers, and then almost immediately turned into chaos as Nicole staggered to her feet, her whole body shaking, unable to speak. Eva did not stop there. She continued like a cold knife, cutting deep into her sister's pride when she affirmed that this was not just an accident or a moment of weakness. This was a deliberate act. A carefully calculated plan for revenge. Because she had discovered that Nicole was behind the bribery of lawyer Hallerman, who had been in charge of their father's inheritance records, to remove her name from the official will, pushing her out of the huge fortune that she should have received a part of. Nicole burst into tears, collapsing to the floor as she heard Eva's harsh words, like knives stabbing her already wounded soul. Her eyes looked up at Andre, waiting for a denial, an explanation. Some action so that she could cling to some hope that this was a terrible nightmare staged. But Andre still stood there, without any clear reaction, neither admitting nor denying. His silence made everyone understand that what Eva said was true, and perhaps, more. This event became the first, but not the last, crack in a series of horrifying secrets that were exposed later. The upper-class community that had always admired the Richardson family as a symbol of success and morality now witnessed an irreversible breakdown. Nicole fell into a state of nervous breakdown, had to be hospitalized in a state of mental instability, refused to contact anyone, including her biological mother, who also had a past of inheritance disputes with her husband's family and was said to be the one who indirectly pushed Eva's father into depression, leading to sudden death. Meanwhile, Andre, the man who once appeared on the cover of a financial magazine as a symbol of the perfect husband, has now disappeared from public events. He cut off all calls, cut off contact, and is said to have moved out of the Richardson mansion after receiving a black envelope with no sender. Inside containing secret photos of him and Eva in a beach hotel 6 months ago, the most recent time that coincided with the ultrasound results of the pregnancy. Eva continued to openly challenge public opinion when she moved into the penthouse that Andre bought for Nicole on the occasion of their 10th wedding anniversary. She claims she will raise the child in an environment free of the lies and manipulation she endured for years in this sham family. Reporters are following her every move. But Eva seems to be enjoying her newfound fame. She appears at business parties, courted by investors because she holds a series of financial secrets from Andre, documents he accidentally leaked during his time with her. While everyone is still focused on this love drama, another force quietly steps out of the shadows. A woman who had a shady connection with both Andre and Nicole: Julia, Andre's ex-lover and Nicole's old best friend from college. Julia appears with the statement that Eva is not the only one pregnant by Andre. She is pregnant with his second child, but because Andre forced her to have an abortion in the past, she is back for more than just justice, but also to reveal a series of medical records proving that Andre had used a false identity in numerous financial transactions in Southeast Asia, an act that could be prosecuted criminally. This plunged the corporations Andre ran into crisis. The stock price plummeted. Shareholders panicked and the board of directors called an emergency meeting to discuss removing him from all relevant positions. Nicole, from the mental hospital, suddenly recovers surprisingly quickly. She asks to be discharged and begins a terrifying counterattack. She hires a private investigator, digs up the entire file of the old lawyer bribery case, to prove that it was Eva who initiated the forgery of their father's signature in a legally invalid will. She even approaches Eva's mother, who abandoned her daughter when she was young, to coax her into cooperating to testify that Eva had a history of mental illness and had been caught using high doses of sedatives during arguments with her ex-boyfriends. The battle between the two women of the same blood becomes more fierce than ever. No one is a pure victim in this game anymore. Eva, from a disinherited sister, becomes a potential danger to everyone involved. Nicole, once the powerful eldest sister, has become an unyielding manipulator. Andre, the center of all the drama, has lost his role as a role model and is now a name removed from all senior banking personnel files, facing a federal criminal investigation. Julia, the woman from the past, may be the final trigger in a legal battle that could end up landing everyone in jail. And the unborn child in Eva's womb, it is not just Andre's blood, but living proof of the entire chain of betrayal, lies, revenge and guilt that is increasingly gripping the Richardson family. And when an anonymous email is sent to all board members with a video of Eva and Andre in a dark room with an undeniable confession, an even bigger question arises. Who is behind it all? Who is controlling this chess game? And why are these secrets being revealed at the exact moment the family is preparing to announce a new charity in the name of their late father? The curtain is gradually lifted, not to reveal the light, but to reveal a dark maze where every step is calculated, every word is double-edged, every relationship is built on pain and betrayal. This is no longer the story of a woman who becomes pregnant for revenge, but the beginning of the complete collapse of a dynasty built on ambition, hypocrisy, and blood. Thank you for following our channel. To not miss the next shocking episodes in the Beyond the Gate series, click follow and subscribe to the channel today. We will continuously update the twists that will keep you glued to your eyes.